Alright, what's going on, everybody? DogMan Dan here. So, today we're going to open up those 20 road trip llamas that I currently have. Why the heck not, right? I'm going to be accumulating a ton more, and I really want to get my hands on some of these new weapons and heroes that are out there, maybe. We'll see what happens. Let's give it a roll. I've been playing around already on the Challenge the Horde, having a little bit of fun there. So we can only claim 10 at a time, so we can do that.
Ooh, let's form an angry mob. Oh, stop you.
Here we go. Get rid of some of the junk, blah, blah, blah. Nothing really looks... Ooh, a legendary old Betsy. Right off the bat, a legendary. That's always nice to get.
Play ball.
Play ball.
Oh.
Let's see. Nothing too good. Nothing too good. Purple copper sir hootie. Okay. Well, the purples are going to go right to the collection book, that's for sure.
Well, I am out of here.
Speed that up a little bit there. Epic Survivor. Another legendary copper duelist. Nice.
It's the Reaper.
It's the Reaper. Quickly go through these. It's like you only get like one special in each of these. Maybe the copy heavy sledge. I don't know what the... Oh! Copper fishing hook. Nice.
Careful with that axe.
Scroll through. Purple Survivor. Vintage Tech Penny. We'll take that. Okay.
Gotta love the classics. Oh.
Here we go. A lot better than the last Blockbuster event where all you got was weapons all the time. At least I've actually picked up a hero now. Explosive Assassin Ken. Now I've picked up 2 heroes. Though they're not the legendary ones. So we'll definitely be picking up a whole bunch more. We got a lot of stuff that will be Copper Dragoon. Nice. So we got a bunch of stuff though that will be turning in for XP to help level up other things. Let's get rid of some of this. Copper Sir Hootie. Nice.
Curvy. Oh.
Adios. Copper Duelist. Nice.
Gotta love the classics.
Like I said, some of these things are going right to the collection book. Some of them we'll hold on to until we get duplicates. First shot Rio. Epic Survivor. That wasn't bad for the first 10 pack. Right? Before we do the next 10 pack though, must come to the armory. Must batch retire all the junk I do not need at all. I don't need all of those, but they're good for transform keys when I want to turn them in. Batch retire. Let's see. We'll keep the purples for now. Not that I need most of these purples, but again, I utilize them for transform keys because I have a bunch of transform keys. So let's go there. Turn that in. Plus, I need to make sure I have the inventory space, right? So 1, 2 heroes, 3 heroes. Definitely don't need that many tank pennies. Definitely don't need him. Let's see what else we got going on here. Okay, well, we can come back on that, not a big deal. And then weapons. We got a whole bunch of good weapons here. The fishing hook, the Duelist, the Dragoon, the Old Betsy, the Sir Hootie, the Purple Duelist, the Purple Sir Hootie, and then everything else that's junk right there. So, holy crap, that's a lot of junk. Let's just do this big old batch recycle. Scroll on down. Don't need to keep any of this stuff here. Probably think I'm just crazy, but I don't need to keep any of those items at all. So there we go. Come over to the collection book. Heroes. We're going to keep the heroes as they are because you never know. But in terms of here, we're going to go ahead and turn into purple. Turn into purple. Oh, another level. I'll take more XP, thank you. So now, I've got each of the legendaries of the weapons now already. Go figure. Okay. Let's come back over to loot. Let's claim the other 10, shall we? And let's see what happens.
Fun. Oh, you.
I regret nothing either. Another Copper Dragoon. Nothing special on that round. Well, actually, that penny might have been special. I could probably use her in the collection book, I think, right? Because it went all the way to the blue. So it went rare, epic, and legendaries in there, so I'll have to watch that. The Copper Sir Hootie. We'll have to compare those two. See which one has the better perk stats on it to start with, basically. The other one will go to the collection book because I don't need it. Fishing hook. That'll go to the collection book. I don't know why that last event was such a pain that you couldn't get the dang heroes. The Copper Old Betsy. I didn't have a Copper Old Betsy, so now I do, so that'll be collection book. Because I'd rather just keep the legendaries for the most part. Wild Fragment Deadeye, okay.
Okay, here's the pitch. Check.
I heard he's not the best, so. But you never know. You just keep a hold of them anyway. First shot Rio, Copper Duelist, so we can compare that one as well.
Swing away.
Get rid of all the junk stuff here. Another Copper Duelist.
Fun.
Fun. Copper Sir Hootie.
Behold Excalibur. Oh.
Oh, it's just a rare, but just take the Outlander, Enforcer Grizzly, of course. Vintage Tech Penny again, so now we have 2 of her, so we can transfer 1 into the collection book. Actually, we could keep a hold of it because if we don't get her in a legendary, we can upgrade her rarity to a legendary. Oh, come on, don't make me choose. Okay. That's it for those. Isn't that horrible? But we're going to do the same thing right here. Come right over to the defenders, sort, get rid of the ones we don't need. Survivors. I got 1 purple, 2 purple. We got a few purple there. The rest of those down there, those suckers all have to get retired, if you will. So we'll get rid of all of them. So I got a whole bunch now schematic. I can get my levels up a bit more. All heroes. So what we'll first do is just kind of look through them. So now I got 2 tanks, 1 wild eye, 1 assassin. I don't really need. Wow. Don't need so many of him. Actually, I need 2 of him. So Vintage Tech Penny, she can go, the blue, can go into my collection book. I come over here. See, one of these can become legendary and the other one can stay as the purple wild fragment can stay here. So keep him. Explosive assassin Ken, we'll keep him. What we'll do before we go to the weapons is we'll come over here. See, now I didn't even realize that I had her, huh? First shot, that's right, I did get her. So we'll go ahead and put her in my collection book. We'll keep the epics in case I need to transform them into legendaries, of course. Over here, let's go ahead and select. We got 2, 2, 2. So we got to look at those stats on those before we actually turn them in. So Flintlock, Old Bessie, Sir Hoodie. But of course, you know, same thing. Get all that schematic XP for everything we don't need. So let's just go ahead and permanent item is permanent. You can't get rid of a permanent item. So all these I do not need because I've collected them all. And we'll go ahead and put all that in. So then if we went to look at the Sir Hoodie, so that one has attack, movement, physical damage, damage to afflicted, and snares. Life leech, damage resistance, critical damage to afflicted, causes afflicted. So I'm going to get rid of this one. That will go to my collection book. Now we come up to Old Bessie. Reload, stability, physical, critical damage, headshot eliminations, cause an explosion, damaging enemies. Okay. Durability, energy already. Damage to miss monsters, it can be changed out, cause affliction damage. So goodbye to Old Betsy over here. And it's a level up. Copper blooper. Okay. Duelist. So we have stability, damage, energy, headshot, damage to slowed snare targets, damage to slowed snare targets with 30%. Not bad. Hold on to that maybe. And this one, headshot, damage, fire, damage, to slowed, and affliction. Actually, I may hold on to both of those. Just because. You never know. Depends upon how I build that out. Well, let's take a look here. Let's, if I were to modify the perks, right, in the slowed targets, can I do afflicted? I can do afflicted. Okay. So I can change that out to damage to afflicted targets as well, and then keep the fire element, which is always good. Headshot damage can be replaced to, say, critical damage or critical rating even, to increase the critical rating. It's not a bad idea to do that. Okay, so we're going to hold on to both of those. And I definitely don't need to keep the blooper. So I'm going to get rid of the blooper. And that's how the first 20 play out. So back to more rounds of the event here. I'm a couple in. I've got a lot more to go on the road trip event till I can get to 18 and get all the stuff. I will catch you guys soon. Thanks for tuning in.